stats, but you can see what they're playing away. Golden Boy would argue that his is more important, but I'm here to put him right.
Hey, let me tell you, Golden Boy would argue with a lot of things, and most of them are not right.
Yeah, he'd argue that the sky wasn't blue if he took his fancy.
Yeah, it's true. It's he's a pretty tough guy to keep in control, but we're about to jump into game right now.
Here we go.
Again, strongholds on streets, Optic versus Sentinels.
And we're going to stick with Formal as well. Both teams fully stacked lineups as well. Lethal going to pick up that first kill. Snakebite going to pick up a second. Trippy does manage to trade one out, but off the rip here, it looks like Sentinels have got the slight advantage. APG will go down, even though he did manage to collect that rocket launcher, but just a trade across the board. But B has already been converted here by Sentinels, as well as C. They'll be the first team to score.
Yeah, they get nice lane control off of the opening right away, able to get to B. They waste no time. Good sign from Sentinels. And once again, Lethal does well to trade with Lucid. I'm telling you, they need to make sure they're prioritizing that Lucid kill because this man can wreak havoc otherwise.
Double kill here for APG. It looks like the move is going to be made onto B. However, the rotation has already come in here from Sentinels, trying to force their way down that neon street to get control of A. So they're trying to almost trap Optic Gaming here at the moment around that B stronghold. You can see the fight is going down for C. So the trap hasn't quite worked yet for Sentinels because Optic have already managed to rotate into C and take that back under their control.
Here we go, BC hold now for the side of Optic, and they'll try to get over to B. They need a little bit more support on B if they do want to be able to hold a hold like this.
Looks like Lucid and APG are just biding their time a little bit here, waiting for some space to open up in front of them. One of those players who's going to be pretty brilliant at doing such a thing is going to be Pistola. However, he will be taken down. Lethal now on the stairs as we see AB now in the control of Sentinels. They've worked their way up here towards Arcade to keep that scoring rolling.
Once again, very good thing from Sentinels. As I said, B was the priority there. Sentinels, again, wasting no time. They get straight to B right away. They get control of B stairs. They challenge down to B street, and once again, they are scoring, but great contest from Optic.
Both teams being incredibly aggressive on that B stronghold at the start of this game. Ola going to be picking up a kill bottom middle, make that 2 now as he hits the beat down onto Frosty. Look at the assist coming in, my word, the teamwork from Optic Gaming. All of the wires connecting, and the surge of kills flowing through Optic, and it's turned into a triple cap.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead for the side of Sentinels as Ola elegantly dances around that air conditioning unit to just peek and poke to pick up those 2 assists. That will lead to them scoring once again. They will maintain the lead and the AC control.
APG inside of B as well, really trying to put the boot in here onto Sentinels. That's all 4 down here for Sen. Within just a couple of moments, we've seen all 4 players eliminated, like you say, not just once, but twice. Off the respawn as well, they're already on top of these players. Lethal's going to be microwave from the inside out, finished off with that BR headshot, and that's a killing spree here for Pistola as well.
Losing A and C, but it was a great hold. They'll regain A, also they'll push into C. Look at Ola, little microwave melee combo. And just like that, back-to-back 4 dead, and then beautiful triple cap with control, and they will now lead 80-36.
Optic have had full control of this game for around the last 60 seconds or so, it feels like, and it's reflecting in that scoreline as well. 82 and counting and rising in comparison to Sentinels 36. So with 3 minutes or so already gone, it has been complete control almost for Optic Gaming outside of that hot start that did come in from Sentinels, but they're struggling to find a foothold here. Looking across the statistics, and Snakebite only with 2 kills to his name.
Oh no, Formal can't find it. It's Lucid that wins the battle on B pillars. I gotta tell you, Onset, Lucid is just donkey punching people that might want to pop up there into tires. Picks up another one. BC hold now. Bulldog out as well for Frosty. Wants to try to get towards C, but he can't. They are trapped now just like that. 116-36.
Sentinels just need to slow the game down a little bit here. Look to pick up a couple of kills. Open up a little bit of space before they get aggressive. But there is a sneaky, sneaky Pistola. Lethal never checks these corners. Pistola said hello. There's a back smack. Snakebite going to be picking up the kill to trade it out, but APG still in control of this B stronghold alongside a teammate. That's going to be AB momentarily in control here for Optic Gaming. However, AC has been turned over now to Sentinels. Finally, they're scoring again.
Finally, they're scoring. I just want to highlight Onset how devastating losing all 4 of your teammates back-to-back is in strongholds, and actually we never see that almost ever in competitive Halo Infinite, and you saw what it did to the scoreboard. Sentinels has to make sure they do not go down 4 dead back-to-back again, otherwise they're going to lose this game in that play alone.
What a rocket that was from Snakebite, by the way. Lethal picks up the kill onto Lucid after the damage was done, and now Snakebite can move in alongside his teammates here to formulate somewhat of a plan of capturing the B stronghold. 122-54 the score for now, but BC in the control of Sentinels, and with 1 rocket still left in the chamber, you know that one big boomstick connecting Can create an opportunity here for Sentinels to really establish more control.
Snakebite hoping to do a little bit more with that rocket for sure. In the end, Ola and Trippy working together so well. How exposed you are in front C, yet they still pick up those kills.
Trying to be sneaky here. He's going to get spied out though. He's trying to play his life around that C stronghold. Doesn't even get the trade there as Trippy will come out on top there, flexes his muscles. And manages to pick up the kill to kind of clear the space. He's going to be traded out now as AC still in control for Sentinels here. And they're starting to work their way back into this one. It has been bit by bit. It hasn't been clean, so to speak, for Sentinels, but it's been working. 93 and rising, and now things are starting to look a little bit more clean. A, B, and C. First three letters of the alphabet, but more importantly, it means a triple cap's in effect here for Sentinels.
And they get the reset, so what was just happening there is now happening to them as Sentinels is now in control. Look at this, they take the lead with a triple cap, and Sentinels is looking so different in the second half of this game.
Well, Sentinels have woken up here, and Optic Gaming, who have just come off the back of a tough series against Cloud9, find themselves thrown into the deep end again. Here against Sentinels. APG trying to protect this B stronghold. AC still in the control of Sentinels though. That lead is starting to grow. 150 mark has been crossed now. Formal starting to heat up as well.
Now as a reminder, Optic Gaming winning this match yesterday 3-0. Sentinels an opportunity here with the rematch, and they lead in game number 1. 164 to 122. That's over 100, just about unanswered points on the board.
It looks like the call has been made from Optic here to make the push onto A, but there's a Bulldog here. Woof says Frosty as he takes down APG. Trippy is close enough, though, to get that trade, but he's only a slither of shields and a slither of health here, as he will be able to finally get that conversion. However, how influential is it? Not too much for Optic Gaming as BC still in the controller set. And
what we need to see is just here a little bit of calm and composure from the side of Optic. There's plenty of time left in this game. You have to expect 2 kills do come in, and you gotta expect Coach Lunchbox just saying, guys, keep it together. Lots of time left in this one.
Lots of time left, and with exactly what you say appearing in front of our very eyes, with them slowing that game down and looking to play for a couple of kills until they get control. Now they have a semblance of control. BC is Optic Gaming's, but for how long as Snakebite and Frosty combine like a Halo cocktail here. Sweet on the taste buds here for Sentinels fans. At 187, they're back in control, and they're about to cross that 200-point mark once more.
And not just that, but they had 3 dead once again, so slaying control coming in from Sentinels. However, Trippy has to make the most of this B Street push. He needs to stay alive if he can. That's a huge kill on B.
Thrust so important for him to win that battle as well. Formal picks up one onto Pistola. Formal's going to be coming through the tires as well, but no. A perfectly placed grenade from Trippy to clean up that kill allows Optic Gaming to get back in control of B.
There they go, losing C right away though, so maybe they're going to have to look at the A flip. They're going to have to clear out Snakebite in the back though, and there's help from top Neons, which is going to be trouble for Trippy as well.
Lucy picking up that kill onto Snakebite though is going to give him a little bit of an opportunity here just to sneak away from the fight. Here's the flank from Pistola. Can he take down Lethal? No, he cannot. Formal is going to be caught in the headlights, but Formal will connect with the headshot to put Pistola back into the respawn screen, and now you're going to see Sentinels making their march towards the end of this game. BC in their control now.
This has been all Sentinels all the way in the second half of this game. Just like that, 222 to 139. It feels like quite some time ago when Optic was doubling the score of Sentinels here. All of that has changed.
Look at Snakebite. He's in the kill feed here, and he snuck behind all of the players on respawn. He picked up not only 2 kills, but also managed to get the reset onto C. Frosty has the rockets in his hands, and what a different series this is looking like from what we saw yesterday.
And if you're just a neutral fan of competitive Halo and you wanted to see this one as tight as it could be, that's what you're getting here. 250 to 139. Sentinels is on the board and looking to make it a very different championship Sunday.
Oh boy. If you thought that last series was certainly one to whet the appetite, so to speak, well, welcome to the second course.